What are neurotransmitters, and how do they affect PTSD? Imagine your brain as a busy city with countless messages flying back and forth, helping you think, feel, and react. These messages are carried by tiny chemicals called neurotransmitters. They are essential for keeping everything running smoothly. When these neurotransmitters are out of balance, it can lead to mental health issues, including post-traumatic stress disorder. Understanding how they work can help us see why PTSD affects people the way it does and how nutrition and holistic approaches might support healing. Neurotransmitters are like messengers that transmit signals between nerve cells or neurons. They influence mood, memory, alertness, and how we respond to stress. In PTSD, the balance of several key neurotransmitters gets disrupted, which contributes to the symptoms and changes in brain function seen in the disorder. One important neurotransmitter is glutamate. It is the brain's main excitatory messenger, helping with learning and memory. Normally, glutamate strengthens connections in the brain. But in PTSD, chronic stress causes too much glutamate to be released. This excess can lead to oxidative stress, which is like rust forming on metal, damaging neurons and impairing how the brain processes fear and memories. Norepinephrine, also called noradrenaline, is involved in the body's fight or flight response. It makes your heart race and keeps you alert. In PTSD, norepinephrine levels stay high even when there is no real danger. This causes hyperarousal, making people feel anxious, easily startled, and unable to relax. It's like your stress alarm system is stuck in the on position. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate mood and promotes feelings of calm. In PTSD, serotonin levels often drop because of ongoing stress. This reduction can lead to feelings of depression and anxiety, making it harder to feel at peace or manage stress effectively. Dopamine is involved in motivation, reward, and how we learn fear. When dopamine systems are out of balance in PTSD, it can change how people respond to fear and affect their emotional regulation. Low dopamine activity has been linked to increased vulnerability to PTSD and can influence mood and motivation. GABA, or gamma-aminobutyric acid, is the brain's main calming neurotransmitter. It helps reduce overexcited neurons and keeps fear responses in check. In PTSD, GABA activity is often decreased. This makes the amygdala, the brain's fear center, overactive, leading to heightened anxiety and difficulty extinguishing fear memories. All these neurotransmitter changes are interconnected. When excitatory signals like glutamate are too high and inhibitory signals like GABA are too low, it disrupts normal fear learning and emotional control. Elevated norepinephrine keeps the body in a constant state of alertness, while low serotonin hampers mood regulation. These imbalances affect key brain areas like the amygdala, hippocampus, and prefrontal cortex, which are involved in fear, memory, and decision-making. Nutrition plays a vital role in supporting healthy neurotransmitter function. For example, amino acids from food serve as building blocks for neurotransmitters. Tryptophan, found in foods like turkey and nuts, is a precursor to serotonin. Tyrosine, present in dairy, meats, and legumes, helps produce dopamine and norepinephrine. Ensuring a balanced diet rich in these nutrients can support brain chemistry and may help manage some PTSD symptoms as part of a holistic approach. However, it's important to remember that nutrition alone isn't a cure and should complement professional medical treatment. In summary, neurotransmitters are the brain's messengers that regulate mood, fear, and memory. When their balance is disturbed in PTSD, it leads to symptoms like hyperarousal, anxiety, and difficulty with emotional regulation. Supporting neurotransmitter health through good nutrition, along with therapy and medical care, can be part of a comprehensive healing process. Always consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice, as each person's experience with PTSD is unique and complex.